Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum and greetings. AliShanMao here, and welcome to my outdoor table here at Skyhub RC Airfield. So today in this video we are going to review, as you can see here, the Eachine VTOL 210 FPV racing quadcopter. Eachine guys are being creative, as you can see, with this new VTOL 210 FPV racing quadcopter, where the rear propellers are mounted upside down. Rear rotors are mounted upside down, and the front rotors are mounted the same way. They installed the same way like a traditional quadcopter, while the back, the rear section is also a V-tail with the inverted props. Okay. So yes, we're gonna take a closer look at this new design, the VTOL FPV racing quadcopter design from Eachine, and we're gonna talk about this feature, and of course we will prepare it and fly it right away. So let's look at the Eachine VTOL specs first before we take it outside the box. It's a VTOL quadcopter. It has a 1080p DVR built in. That means you can record the HD video right away using the DVR. You have to insert a TF card. Then we have a HD camera, 1920 1080p HD camera, fast speed. That means not the camera, but the quadcopter speed is fast. 5.8 GHz VTX clean flight software. And that's not it. This is an RTF version that I got. I wanted to get an ARF version, but hey, this is not it. Let's take a look at this. Main rotor diameter 127 mm, weight included battery is 560 grams, brushless motors Emax RS 2205 kV 2300. Now Emax, you are selling a whole lot of these motors, aren't you? Oh, there goes my windsock. Okay, anyway, all right, then we have Emax 20 amp ESCs. Then we have a remote control Eachine i6, our old friend FSI6. All right, propellers Gemfan 5045, bullnose propellers. GPS 7M GPS. FPV racing quadcopter with a GPS. All right, then we have a OSD, MW OSD version 1.6 is already built in. 1080p HD 90-degree wide angle camera, 1080p 60 fps. Ooh, 1080p 60 fps, HD DVR, SP Racing F3 Evo controller, 200 milliwatt 40 channel TX5820, and Eachine 4S 1500 mAh 50C battery. Yes, Eachine, thank you very much for including all these quality components. Now let's take it outside the box. We take a closer look at the quadcopter itself, its build, and finally we will see how good it is when it comes to flying and the performance, because that's what actually counts for people who are actually paying this much money to order a quadcopter. Last but not least, FPV racing quadcopters, they are bound to crash every day, so we will see how tough it is when it comes to crashing. I hope I don't crash it before I finish the whole review. Okay, right outside the box, these are the components that you get. All right, one user manual, two sets of blade, a USB cable, a converter, plug for your wall outlet, and some accessories and tools for the motors to put on the propellers by holding the motors, and a Bluetooth unit right inside it. I will explain what this Bluetooth unit. I'll explain about this Bluetooth unit. It's very, very useful. Then we have our old friend Eachine i6, aka FlySky radio control. Okay, we have the Eachine VTOL super futuristic looking quadcopter, FPV racing quadcopter. And then we have a wall outlet, power adapter, and a Charson DC4S balance charger. Okay, this time it has a voltage display as well. Okay, so now let's look at the user manual first. As a quick start guide, and Eachine has been paying a lot of attention to its quick start guides. Okay, so basically this one is very well written. It describes everything that you need to know, including controls, sticks, and all the switches. Then it also describes for the ARF versions how you're going to set them up with clean flight, okay, with the different receivers, basically battery charging, ready for flight, like before flight, how to put on the propellers, then the OSD display, motor arm and disarm, how to fly, have to be safe, firmware flashing, clean flight settings. Basically, this is a very detailed user manual, okay, and very well written. Thank you very much, Eachine. And also now, how to use Bluetooth with VTOL 210. Well, now you know why they gave you a Bluetooth. You can actually add the Bluetooth to your quadcopter, okay, very easily, and then you can download on Google Play for Android an easy GUI app, and after that you will not have to use a computer to tweak the settings and PIDs. You can tweak settings and PIDs right away using your Android phone. So that is a really nice and cool feature, because carrying a big laptop has always been a pain. So now you can easily tweak the PIDs using the easy GUI. Let's take a closer look at the quadcopter itself. Nice futuristic design. Wow, Eachine engineers, you have been working seriously. So now from the top, on the front we have wider arms, okay, wide open arms to embrace the ground or the air. Now on the back, the arms are actually a V-tail. It's not much of the V angle actually, but because of the shape they're calling it V-tail, and the motors are mounted under, and accordingly you will mount the propellers, so they will be spinning under the arms, while forward on the forward section propellers will be spinning on top of the arms. So basically it's a nice futuristic look and a very good design by Eachine engineers. We have a tripod kind of landing legs, okay, so 2 legs on the forward and 1 leg at the rear section under here, and the battery mounts right under the quadcopter. We have a camera right here on the front and a DVR right under there. I believe this camera GoPro can see it clearly. So basically you can easily access 2 buttons, one on the back, one here. This button you will press once to stop the recording of the video, and press and hold to change PAL and NTSC modes of your DVR. Looking at the ESCs are the Emax Lightning 20A brushless ESCs with no BEC. So 2 are mounted here and 2 are installed right on the back. Then you have M3, M1 and other DSM port, UART3, UART2, all ports are here, so they are easy access for you to install your own receiver should you want to go for it. FlySky receiver is sandwiched right here, and of course all the flight controller and PCB board is right inside this canopy or the shell, which is mounted really nice and firm with the screws. Now, how tough this is gonna be, I'm not sure, because on the forward section, if you see, the arms looks like a nice sandwich of carbon fiber 4mm version probably, so they are nice and thick. So I'm not worried about the front. I'm very much worried about the camera breaking on the first hit. But when we come to the back side, the V-tail, this looks like metal, but this is actually plastic, and under it as well it is plastic. So this whole piece is made of plastic, and in between plastic they have sandwiched a 4mm carbon fiber to mount the motors on it. So looking at it, how tough the rear V-tail gonna be, I have no idea, because it's all plastic and carbon fiber sandwiched in the middle. I hope they have done something. I hope they have actually reinforced that carbon fiber somewhere connected properly, but so far I don't see it that way. So I'm worried about breaking the rear arms. Mostly when you crash, it's only the front that hits the ground first, and that's where I'm worried about the camera actually. Alright then, this is it for the unboxing and a closer look at Eachine V-tail. Now let me prepare it. Can't wait to fly it. Let's prepare and see how it behaves in the skies. It's flying superb! Wow! But it does look very sluggish to do any kind of aerobatics. And it screams. But honestly, right outside the box, that is a beast to fly. Look how responsive it is, man. Superb. And absolutely nice, man. I'm having fun. Thank you for watching the video, and thank you very much for your continued support towards my work on YouTube. Please subscribe to my channel and stay updated for all the regular video uploads. If you like this video, please hit the like button and share the link over your social sites.